Welcome to today's lesson on advanced English. My name is Abdullah, and my purpose, inshallah, is to help you move from your current level to native or near native, as well as helping you, inshallah, to improve your accent. Let's get started. Today's article, the headline reads, "Watch 1,000 Lego astronauts fly near the edge of space." And the author is Teresa Poltarova. The Lego spacefarers were seated in a roofless 3D printed mini space shuttle. 1,000 Lego astronauts traveled near the edge of space on stratospheric balloons and returned safely to Earth on a specially designed landing platform resembling a mini space shuttle. The Legonauts took off from a small airport in Slovakia on Saturday, May 20th, seated in a roofless 3D printed space shuttle-like vehicle made of a sturdy but lightweight carbon composite material. I want to take the time to explain to you the meaning of the word sturdy. Sturdy means something is built well, built strongly. It is firm. So let's compare our two pictures. We have a picture of a boat that is not sturdy. It is flimsy. At any moment, it can fall apart. Compare that with the picture of the second boat. The second boat will last, inshallah, on the open seas for a long time. Likewise, let's take a look at our building. At any moment, this building could collapse. Let's compare that with our castle. Bi-idhnillah, this castle will last for 1,000 years because it is sturdy. So again, sturdy means something that is built well. It is built strongly. It is firm. The shuttle was built by a team of space architects and engineers from Slovakia and the Czech Republic, who are passionate about inspiring future generations to learn about space. Thomas Rosek, an architect at Extend Design, who led the project, told Space.com. The Lego astronaut minifigures took off on 3 separate stratospheric balloons in batches of about 330 per flight. The balloons took the mini spacefarers to an altitude of 21 miles or 34 kilometers before they burst. We have to take a moment to look closely at the word burst. Burst means to break open or fly apart with a quick violence or a sudden violence. For example, if you place an egg in a microwave, then when you turn the microwave on, the egg will burst, meaning you can say explode. Likewise, we have all seen pictures or photos of a whale that will wash up on land. They call it beaching. And because of the gases that build up within the whale will eventually burst or explode. Another example, for example, can be pipes that have water in them in the winter. When they freeze, the pipes can burst. Let's continue with our article. The landing platforms then return to Earth under parachutes. And here we have a picture of them in space. It says here, Lego sent 1,000 mini astronauts on a trip to near space. According to Dominic Matusinski, an executive at PR firm Creative Gang that produced the campaign for Lego, the team had to make sure that none of the astronauts fell off the open air shuttle during the early stages of the platform's descent. The word descent has to be understood in order to fully understand what is happening here. Descent means the act of moving from a higher to a lower position. I want you to imagine, for example, as many of you have possibly seen in movies, an alien mothership descending to Earth, meaning moving from a higher position to a lower position. Likewise, you can descend downstairs, down a flight of stairs. So the opposite of descent would be ascent. So again, descending, ascending. Ascending means going up, descending means going down. To make the Lego figures stay on the space shuttle after the balloon burst was a major challenge. Matt Tusinski told space.com in an email. We wanted the figures to be exposed directly to space, not to be stored inside anything. But during the free fall stage, before the parachute opened, they experienced speeds of up to 300 kilometers per hour or 186 miles per hour. So that was a challenge. For the balloons to comfortably lift off, the whole platform, including its passengers, had to weigh no more than 6 pounds or 2.7 kilograms. The challenge was to build the space shuttle as lightweight as possible, added Rosek. We ended up making it from carbon fiber, 3D printed stainless steel, and plastic. 2 cameras filmed the rides, one monitoring the crew compartment. So as we read the crew compartment, what is the meaning of the word compartment? Compartment means a separate room or separate space. Here, we see in the picture an underground apartment complex. The rooms could be called compartments, meaning a separate room or a separate place. Likewise, if we have a submarine, the different rooms or the different sections within the submarine could be called compartments. Finally, for example, if you're flying on a plane, the area, the area above your head where you store your luggage is called an overhead compartment. So crew compartment simply means the area where the crew will be staying. The other, one second. Again, 2 cameras filmed the rides, one monitoring the crew compartment, the other attached to a boom filming a view of the entire platform. The Lego astronauts will now be put up as a prize in a drawing. I have to be honest with you. The meaning of the word drawing in this sentence might be difficult to understand, but inshallah, I will try my best to explain it to you. The word draw has many meanings. One possible meaning, for example, can mean to pull out or to take out. For example, you can draw water from a well, meaning take water from out of a well. Also, you can draw money from a bank, meaning take money from out of a bank. Likewise, you can draw your weapon. As in the past, 2 individuals get into a disagreement and they can't settle it, they will settle it by drawing weapons and having a gunfight. In our sentence here, the word drawing is connected to winning a prize. How? You write your name, for example, on a piece of paper and you put it in a bag or something that holds a container, and an individual will draw out your name or draw out a name. the name that he draws out is the winner. So in this sentence, a drawing means pulling out somebody's name, and the name that is pulled out is the winner, and they win a prize. In the Czech Republic and Slovakia, for anyone who buys and registers a new Lego set. Listen, this was an amazing article, a lot of vocabulary, and I hope you have understand its explanation. If you have not, do not be afraid to write to me in the comments. Teacher, I did not understand this word. Can you explain it more? And inshallah, I will. And again, as we all know, you have your homework. Your homework is to reread this article with the sound on mute. Practice your pronunciation and practice your reading, and read it to somebody. If you cannot find somebody, then read it to yourself as I have read it to you. Likewise, write to me, inshallah, one sentence using any of the vocabulary words that I have highlighted and taught to you today. And in the end, I wish for myself and yourself the best in this life and the next. Fi aman ar-Rahman.